Hello, everybody. Welcome to Marvel Snap, the hot new card game that I can't stop playing because it's very, very good. I'm doing a video right now to kind of show you how the game works and help you get started, walk you through the tutorial, and kind of put you on the first steps to becoming a super card game genius player like me. We are playing on Steam. That's why it says Snap Early Access down here. The game is fully launched and ready to go on mobile. But the Steam PC version is basically just a port of the mobile client. So it's still a work in progress that they are planning to roll out something more dedicated soon. First things first, before you hit play game, if you're on the PC, definitely sign in with a Google account and link that to the Google account that you would play with on your phone. As long as those match up, they'll be shared. It works super seamlessly. So I'm just gonna make a new account real quick here. One sec. We're assembling. We're gonna do that email, and should be good to go. Welcome to Marvel Snap Match 1. It's going to throw you right in. You are Nick Fury playing against the Doctor of Doom.
You'll do as a warm-up to the real warm-up.
Yeah, we're warming up.
Spider-Man, you're in.
Welcome to Spider-Man.
Just gotta be home by 9.
This is Spider-Man, and he has 2 power, and we can play him at New York, the only location here. So just drag him right in there. He's got little cool effects with the webs. One of the great things about this game. End our turn. Dr. Doom played Elektra. I played Spider-Man. I've got more power, so I am winning at this location.
Spider-Man some backup.
Yeah, okay, sure thing, buddy.
What are you buttercups cackling on about?
This is Rogue, and again, just gonna drag it right in there. Hit end turn, see what they play.
Spider-Man.
Hi. So now I'm winning New York with 5 power to their 2, but there's 2 other locations on every game, so those are about to come into play here.
After this?
Yeah, we got Star-Lord, who's got a special ability, and it says, on reveal, if your opponent played a card here this turn, plus 3 power. So his, Star-Lord's power is normally 2.
You dare leave Doom hanging?
Yeah, shut the hell up. So if I play him, wherever I play him, his on-reveal effect will trigger. So that means if I play him here, and Dr. Doom also plays something there, that means I get plus 2 power for Star-Lord, or plus for 3 power, rather. So there's a little bit of mind games, because I'm taking my turn at the same time as Dr. Doom. So we both play a card, and then they flip.
Got him.
He played a card there, so I get the plus 3 power.
Doom at your own peril.
We're toying with Doom. We're getting perilled. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this new location has been revealed, and it says draw a card. So that means whenever this location pops up, I get to draw a card. And so do they. Most cards have special abilities. Like Star-Lord, Hawkeye is also an on-reveal ability. It says if you play a card here next turn, plus 2 power. And then Medusa has on reveal, if this is at the middle location, plus 2 power. So that means if I put this here, it's going to get 2 power when it reveals. And if I put this here, also, yeah, Hawkeye shoots arrows. Watch this. Pew, pew, pew. Got him. So I'm going to play him here, and we're going to get his ability as well. So plus 2 power.
It's clobbering time.
And there's our preparation for playing a card there. They played Thing.
Sorry I'm late.
Just a big 4/6. Iron Man is hilarious and has a very powerful ability that says ongoing, which means as long as this card's on the field, this ability is just in effect. And it says your total power is doubled at this location. So his power is 0, but so we just got Wakandan Embassy is the location here. It says give plus 2 power to cards in players' hands. So that means we're gonna get plus 2 power for our Iron Man.
Look at that.
So that means I'm gonna play him here. That's gonna buff Hawkeye to 3. And then, with his 2, brings us to 5, and then double that for 10.
We're low on time. Let's move.
They played Abomination, give them 9 power there. So I'm winning at New York and the Wakandan Embassy, but they're winning at Nova Roma. You only need to win 2 out of 3 locations to win the game. This is the last turn. So I'm going to play Hulk here.
Move!
Yeah, Nick Fury, I'm making a video. I play Hulk here, and that means I can beat Abomination. Unless he plays something here, then that means I would lose this but still win these 2. So this is the safest bet here. Hulk, America. So I still lose Nova Roma, but I won the other 2. So it's a victory. Hooray for me. I'm still good at this game.
Next time, I'll try to break a sweat.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to lose this match. I've played it a few times, and I've tried playing as poorly as I possibly could, but it's a computer that can obviously just play even worse than you. So the first match is pretty impossible to lose. So we won, and whenever you win, you get more energy boosters or whatever for your cards. Let you upgrade them. It's just going to let me do that for free here on Medusa. So this is the normal card. This is what all your cards look like, but you can upgrade it. So the first upgrade takes it to uncommon and gives it the frame break effect. So it's bursting out of the frame now. Pretty cool. Then we're going to upgrade it again because they're tutorialing me. And now it's got a 3D effect, which I can't move it around here, but it adds a little bit of 3D, kind of a fake 3D effect to it. And then whenever you upgrade cards, it's going to unlock new cards as you go. So now we've just unlocked the Punisher, and we're going to add it to our deck, which is right there, I guess. It's going to save our game. Sure. Match number 2 is going to be Agatha Harkness.
Who'd they dig up this time?
It's Agatha.
I'm great with children. Observe.
So the first game we didn't have any like energy or mana, but now we do. And every game is 6 turns, and you start with 1 energy at the first turn, then 2 on the second turn, 3, so on and so forth. So our first turn we have 1 energy, and Quicksilver costs 1, has a power of 2. Misty Knight costs 1, a power of 2. Punisher is 3 with 2 power, but I can't play him yet because I don't have enough energy. And Punisher is cool. It's got an ongoing effect that says +1 power for each opposing card at this location. So that's going to be cool to play once we know what their setup's going to be. So there's only 1 location revealed so far, and that's Xandar, which says cards here have +1 power. So that means we're going to want to play cards there because they're going to get extra buffed. And then turn 2, we'll find out what this location is, and then turn 3, we'll find out what that location is. So let's just put Misty Knight there because we know that's a safe place to be. Oh yeah, I didn't mention Quicksilver has an ability too.
10,000 years and winning never gets old.
That's great. So yeah, now we've got 2 energy on turn 2. Second location is the Vault, which says on turn 6, cards can't be played here. So want to build up our forces there before it closes up. Quicksilver's ability is that he just starts in your opening hand. So if he's in your deck, you always draw him on turn 1. So that's pretty handy. So you always have something to do on turn 1.
Spell? Honestly, might have. Can't recall.
Apparently, they say funny things when you take too long because I'm trying to do a tutorial video here. The Vault, I'm going to put Medusa there because of her ability to get the +2. Now the Hub just says add a random card to each player's hand. So that's good because it gives us Mr. Fantastic, which is what it always gives you because it's the tutorial. His ability is an ongoing ability that says adjacent locations have 2 power. So we're going to play him there. He's going to add 2 power there and then 2 power there and there as well. So pretty good card. You get 6 power for 3 energy. So not bad. You're going to play some other cards.
Careful. Just have the
Yeah.
cleaned.
Funny stuff. So I'm going to play... This is Punisher. He shoots guns. If you don't know, that's his superpower. I'm going to play him here because of his ability. He's going to get +1 power for each opposing card at this location. There's 3 cards there, so that's going to buff him up pretty big. I'm going to play Quicksilver here just to lock down this location before turn 6. So that's perfect. So Punisher is up to 6 power just on his own
First,
because there's
I
4 cards
annihilate
there.
you, then tea.
Now, I think I'm just going to put Iron Man here just to make sure we've got this location on lock.
I am Iron
So
Man.
that's 16 there. I'm going to play Sarah. Sarah's pretty good, actually. It reduces the cost of all the cards in your hand.
Open invite.
That's Cyclops. Yeah, cards in your hand cost 1 less, minimum 1. It's just an ongoing effect. It's a very good effect, but the card costs 5 energy, so you can only play it on the turn before last in most cases. So it's kind of hard to pull off. So they're winning at Xandar. I've won the vault. They can't play cards there, so I've effectively won. I'm not going to try and beat Xandar because they could play something big there and counteract me, but I know they can't play anything here because that board is full. So all I need to do is drop Hulk in there and I win. So yeah, if I played Hulk there, I would have been up to 18. Actually, still would have won, but I win this way.
Victory.
Knew you'd lose all along, Agatha.
Yeah, all along. Funny references about the show that Agatha is in. Agatha's a pretty good card, actually. Awesome job. Let's do it. Upgrade cards. Yes, please. There's the Hulk. It's going to get him busting out of there. The good old frame break. The most exciting thing about upgrading your cards is the man saying the words in his fun voice. So now we just unlocked the Sentinel card, which says on reveal, add another Sentinel to your hand, so you can just kind of get infinite 2 energy, 3 power cards. Which is handy. So now this is like the main screen here. This button here takes you to your collection. So let's go there and edit our deck. So our deck is up here. It's called deck number 1. We've got Sentinel. It's not that great, but it's better than what we've got. So we're going to replace Shocker, who I can't see because it's bugged out. Interesting. Huh. I've played through this tutorial a few times. I've never had it just totally freeze up like this. This is very interesting. Oh, I hear something. Oh, where am I? All right, I don't know what happened there, but I reopened the game, and we're back at this screen again. Let's check out the collection and see if this will work this time. Edit your deck here. Yes, let's do it. Pop open your deck. Okay, I'm clicking where you want me to click. Your new card is great. Replace Shocker. There's Shocker. We're going to remove Shocker from the deck. He says, I'm going to blast you. We love Shocker. We're going to add Sentinel to the deck with the add button there. Your deck is incredible. It's not. Go dominate. Okay, so we have to go here to dominate. And then the play button is here, and this is basically your find a new opponent button. What's my name? There's only one possible name I could even think of right now. So let's do it. So it's searching for an opponent. I assume this first opponent is always a bot, but it is random at least, so it's not like the tutorial matches. All right, first location is Oscorp Tower. After turn 3, all cards here swap sides, so we don't want to play cards there before turn 3. So let's go ahead, and we know we're going to be building up at mid a little bit for Medusa next turn, so let's start there. There's me up here. You've got emotes and stuff you can do. Olympia, I'm going to draw 2 cards. So they played Oscorp Tower Quicksilver there for some reason. Either they're just new to this game and don't know what they're doing, or it's a bot, which I'm going to assume is the case. Sorry, Don. This is handy. Up here you can see your deck and hand size. You can mute people who are annoying and emoting too much. But what's our last location? Baxter Building. Whoever is winning this location gets +3 power at the others. So that's pretty handy to want to build there. Yeah, like I said, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand, which you can see up there. We've got 4 cards left in our deck. The maximum hand size you can have is 7. And this isn't like Hearthstone or other games. Like you don't lose cards. You can't like overdraw. You don't have to discard. You just don't draw if your hand is full. So you don't lose cards in your deck. And if your deck runs out of cards, you're also fine. You don't lose or anything like that. And usually the game will be over by then anyway. So we want to be winning at the Baxter Building. So let's put Cyclops there. Cyclops has this very cool shooty laser. It's great. Sentinel, sure, that gives them another Sentinel because if it's add another Sentinel ability. I get Quicksilver now because of Oscorp Tower. So let's do this here because I bet they want to play cards there. So I think Star-Lord's ability is going to work well. And let's play that there. Well, they played Medusa there, so yeah, they're not. Yeah, clearly just a bot or someone who's doing very bad. This is what you're going to be running into, I think, most of the time for this game here. At least in the early ranks. You can always drag cards back to your hand if you don't like where you ended up playing it first. So you put Misty Knight there. You just bring it right back in the hand. So we know they want to play a card there at Oscorp Tower, so I'm safe to just play cards here, I think. So let's double our power there right away. I'm sure we're winning that one.
I am Iron Man.
Alright, so they're going all in at Oscorp. That's fine, because I can just put that guy there. He's going to get 6 power, and that'll bring us up to 14, which wins that. And then we just play this here, secure that, and yeah, we're rock solid. They retreated, easy.
Victory.
That's another thing you can do is retreat. If you think you're gonna lose, you can retreat, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense at this stage in the game. Here's the thing, we can upgrade it now. You can upgrade right after the match, so I could just do it right now, or you could go to the collection and use boosters to upgrade your cards. Yeah, we got thing boosters from that win. So we go to our collection, we can see this card is ready to be upgraded because I have 6 thing boosters up there. You can see, so it's going to cost 5 of those. I have 6, so perfect. This also gains us a collection level. And we have credits up here. We have 1,000 credits, so it costs 25 credits and 5 boosters to upgrade to uncommon. So we do that with Thing. He's busting out. He's clobbering time. So this is the collection level track. So since we upgraded him, we went up to 1 collection level, and you can see the different cards you unlock as you progress through the collection track. So we're going to click that, and we get Jessica Jones. It says, if you don't play a card here next turn, +4 power. So it's a easy 8 power card for only 4 energy, as long as you don't play a card there on turn 5. So we're going to claim that. It says keep upgrading cards to unlock new cards, so you can see it's kind of set what you're going to get for the first 10 levels. We get Kazar, Mr. Fantastic, Spectrum, blah, blah, blah. Later on, it's going to give you more credits or mystery cards, boosters, and other things. Way down the line, all the way up. There's just kind of just goes forever. So upgrade your cards and earn variant art cards to increase your collection level. So there's uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, ultra, and infinity, and then it kind of goes beyond there in different ways. But you gain more progress on the collection level the more you upgrade. So got it, easy. So that was fine. We've got our deck here now, and we can actually, since we don't love one of these, yeah, we don't need Misty Knight. So let's put in Jessica Jones instead. So now we've got a couple 4-drops, and this is your 12-card deck, and you can only have one card. You can't have more than one copy of a card. So this is it. It makes the game very easy to just kind of throw together whatever decks, and just kind of experiment with stuff. And we're already unlocking missions, completing them. So if we go to missions here, these are your daily challenges. And so one of the challenges was to play 5 cost cards, which I did. So that's going to give me 50 credits and 25 season points progress, which I'll show you in just a sec here. You can see our season progress up at the top there. We're at 26 out of 1,000. I'm going to click that. So that's going to give us more credits and progress on our season rewards track. Then we've got 3 more missions here that we can probably just do. Missions are usually pretty easy to some extent, as long as you're not playing like really, really horribly. Then we've also got season missions that are kind of up for the entire season, but they unlock during different weeks and stuff. So we're going to unlock those as we play. The season reward track is over here. Season pass. This is the recruit season. Whenever you make a new account, this is the season track you're always going to be on, regardless of what's going on in the wider game. So this is always the same. So our first unlock is character portraits, and next we'll get Ant-Man once we hit level 2. So let's put a portrait. You got a bunch of options here that you'll unlock more as you do more seasons. Arrow is fine, and we get out of there. And let's just play one more game. Let's keep going. Show you a little bit more before we get into some of the finer details. Alright, so Subterrane says shuffle 5 rocks into each deck. So that's always kind of awkward because now we've got a rock that has 1 energy and 0 power. So pretty useless. So we don't want to play that, but we will play Quicksilver. Jonah will do the same thing. Emote whenever you do the same thing as your opponent, because then they'll think it's funny. Medusa, the center is always what you want to do, pretty much. They want to do as well. I forgot to mention, mirror dimension. Ooh, okay. So on turn 4, transform into one of the other locations. So that's going to shuffle more rocks into our deck, or it's going to be the icebox, which is going to give a card in each player's hand +1 cost. So it made our rock cost 2, which is fine with me because I wasn't going to play it anyway. So now the question is, where do I play Star-Lord? Where do I think they're going to play a card? Let's try the icebox. Even if they don't play a card here, I still get 2 power over there, which isn't nothing, but ideally they play a card there too, and he would get 4, but they just played rock. I've never seen before. This is going to happen whenever you see a new card, and I have seen plenty of rocks before already. Alright, so more rocks, perfect. Let's put Jessica there, because that's going to probably lock that location down. Oh, they did the same over there. Okay. Let's double our power here with Iron Man. I don't want to play a card on the left, because if I do that, then Jessica wouldn't get the +4 power. So I'm playing Iron Man over here in the middle to double our 4 to 8, rather than over there doubling that to 4. Okay. Feeling pretty good about this.
Iron Man.
He is Iron Man. So I've won that. They can't do anything about that. I definitely can't win the icebox, so I guess we're going here and get rid of some of these rocks. I'm not going to play any more rocks over anywhere else because they might have the Punisher. See, hopefully they can't take Subterrane. Ooh.
Got him.
Yep, that'll just about do it, actually. Star-Lord won the game for them. So we lose, which means we lose 1 cube. You're playing for cubes whenever you play. So now we're stuck at rank 2. We just need 1 cube to go to rank 3, I guess. That'll change quickly. We got more morphers for the thing, but we need 10 to go to the next level, so can't do anything there. We did complete some more missions though, so let's gain our credits and our season points. Looks like we played a match. That's easy. So that got us another level on the season track. So we're gonna get Ant-Man. He's gonna play funky music. Let's put Ant-Man in the deck. Going down here. And let's take out Quicksilver. I don't think Quicksilver is that great. And we're gonna put Ant-Man instead. And let's take a look. The shop is this little gold bar icon on the left here. Here's where you can spend the real money on the good stuff. First up is the daily offer. These are variants. So if I buy this Quicksilver variant, I can play this card art instead of the basic one. These are always kind of fun. There's these like chibi, like baby variants. It's pixel variants, which I don't think are very cool. And these variants as well by Dan Hip, which are awesome. One big problem I have with the game is they don't credit the artists on these cards anywhere. You can see a handful of, if you go to the settings and you go to credits down there, that'll take you to a web page, and under contributors you might see some of the artists' names listed there. And I only happen to know that because I know some of those names. I recognize them as artists who do some of these comic books, comic art. You can kind of click and drag this around. It's a lot easier on the phone though. But yeah, so that's problem one I have with Marvel Snap. But that's what you're going to be spending gold on is variants, and this is a daily offer, so these will be random different variants every day you check in. And here is my second big problem with Marvel Snap is the fast upgrade option in the shop. You see, it says buy remaining boosters and immediately upgrade your cards. Like, you remember we got some more thing boosters earlier, but we didn't have enough to upgrade to rare. We need 10, and we only have 7. Or Iron Man, we only have 0, so we can't do anything. But in the shop, if you go to the fast upgrade, I can just upgrade them without the boosters. I can just do it for the credit costs instead. Normally, it would cost 25 credits and 5 boosters to upgrade to uncommon. So this, instead of 25 credits, it costs 50 credits and 0 boosters, which you might be misled into thinking is a good deal, but it's a really, really, really bad deal. And it's intentionally kind of misleading, I think, because they start you off with a good chunk of credits, like more than 1,000 credits at the very start of the game. So it's like, oh yeah, I'll just upgrade using the fast upgrade and not worry about the boosters. But you get boosters after every match you play in Marvel Snap, so you can get boosters super easily. If you scroll down a little more, you'll realize that credits are what you buy with gold, and gold is what you buy with real money. So credits are far harder to come by. You'll get credits through the collection level, through the season track, through ranking up, but you won't get them nearly as quickly and easily as you will get boosters just by playing games. So do not use the fast upgrade. It says it'll be 3 cards chosen at random. You have the opportunity to upgrade these cards by purchasing all remaining boosters needed with just credits. Earning more boosters for these cards will lower the price to upgrade at the rate of 5 credits. It's a bad deal. Don't ever do these. I really think it's very seems like in bad faith the way they kind of mislead you into thinking that this is in any way some kind of bargain. The other nice thing, though, is that every day you can get 50 credits for free. You just click the free button there. I got 50 credits. Credits are what you want the most in this game, and so those are what you're always trying to come by. That's why you never want to waste them on a fast upgrade. We only have 50 gold, so we can't buy more credits. Another thing is I wouldn't buy credits here either, because there's three things you can spend your gold on. You can spend your gold on credits here, or variants up here, or if you go back to your mission log up here, you can refill 2 missions for 120 credits, or gold rather. And that means, yeah, you get 2 missions every day. Well, 6 missions per day, but it's like every 8 hours or so. So over the course of the day, you'll get 3 chunks of 2 missions. And these are always an easy one and a hard one. And they always reward you with 50 credits, 25 season points for the easy one, and then 100 credits and 50 season points for the harder one. So it costs 120 gold to get 2 of these back, which means 120 gold will give you 150 credits and 75 season points. But if I go to the shop, I can just buy 120 gold here only gets me 150 credits. And so that's the same amount of credits as you would get for just refreshing a couple missions, but without the season progress reward. So it's typically going to be your best bet to refresh missions instead of buying credits here, unless you're buying a lot of credits, and that's probably a better deal for 400, but even then I'm a little skeptical. Anyway, that's the shop. New accounts, so there's going to have this welcome bundle, which is a pretty good deal. $3 for 700 gold is very good value. Normally, 700 gold for $3 when that's normally $10. So if you're going to spend any money on this game, I would spend it on the welcome bundle and then the season pass later on if you're interested. You also get a Captain America variant and a portrait, which are fine, I guess, but the gold is the real value there. Anyway, so let's get back to the main screen. We've got our deck 1 here. You can if I made another deck, you can change the card back here. Let's make it like red. We can change the name to deck 500, and you just click the card, add the deck, or you can kind of click and hold, just throw stuff in there. So let's just just to have a deck here. Let's do that. We're done. So now I've got 2 decks. If you want to switch between the deck you're using to play, you just click there or tap. So that's how you're going to switch. We're not going to use deck 500 though because it was very bad. You can also see where your ranking is at on the right here. We're at rank 2. Once we hit rank 5, we get to unlock this card back, and then we get more credits at 10. Let's do one last game, I think, before we wrap things up here. Another thing you might have noticed is the cube up here. Let's see, New York says on turn 6 you can move cards to this location. So that could be something to mess with later on. But the Cosmic Cube here, it says when to collect Cosmic Cubes, that increase your rank. But we can't, normally, once we get to rank 10, we can do a little betting with the cube. So I'm going to put Ant-Man in the middle because I know that's where I want to play Medusa. But normally, if you think you're going to win, you can click the cube, and you can be playing for more. Kind of a bluffing risk betting mechanic. Necrotia, cards here have -2 power, so I don't want to play a lot of cards here, but I do want to play Medusa at least, because that's the only way. If you're gonna run Medusa, the only place to play her is mid, really. And they got a Hawkeye. let's get a Sentinel, I guess. We got Avengers Compound on turn 5. All cards must be played here. So that's going to be interesting. Let's get another Sentinel in my hand. Alright, so I think, yeah, we're gonna commit to New York here a little bit. You'll notice that I've just kind of got Ant-Man languishing here. He says, if you have 3 other cards here, plus 3 power. So I don't really want to play cards here because they're going to have -2 power. But on turn 6, I'm going to move him over to New York. They got the thing as well. I'm going to play Abomination. They're going to play Abomination. Oh, well, they've got the White Tiger. So White Tiger says, I'll reveal at a 7 power Tiger to another location. So that's a very good card. But that means I probably win Avengers Compound. So I'm going to do Ant-Man, because now it's turn 6. I can move cards over there. To move a card, you just kind of drag it over. So I definitely want Ant-Man over there. And the question is, who else to put over there? I've got a feeling I'll win over here, but I think we're going to do Iron Man and then Hawkeye here, maybe to lock that up. Let's see what happens. See what they play. Yeah, the retreat button is down here as well if you're not feeling confident. Oh good, they got rid of Necrotia, so I win that. I definitely win New York. And I might even win this. Nope, okay, not quite. So there we go.
Victory.
Collect rewards, so we're going to see we got our 1 cube, brings up to rank 3. We got some Cyclops boosters, so we can upgrade him now. Get him busting out of there. Good job, Psych. And that's Khazar acquired. Your 1-cost cards have +1 power is his ongoing effect. So pretty good in certain deck archetypes. That's the basics of the game. That should get you going. We've got your collection here, which you can manage. You can upgrade cards with. If you've got variants, you can swap those out. But yeah, this is the basics. I'll do another video before too long here on my main account and show you what you can get up to with some real shenanigans and much more cards unlocked. But yeah, I like this game a whole lot. The random locations just add so much variety to every game. Like, even though you can be playing like the same decks against each other over and over, like the locations can just totally mess everything up. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. The season reward track gets pretty good, especially once you start forking over the money for it, which is like it's like $10 for a season pass for the actual season rewards, which is not too bad. It's for the month, I think, usually, and they're always themed. But you don't need to pay. You can still have plenty of fun if you just want to like kind of play casually. It works pretty well. But yeah, those are the main things. There's a few finer points on certain mechanics that aren't really explained anywhere. There's like sometimes you'll have like tips of the day come up on the home screen here, and really those tips are things that should be probably explained in the tutorial, but I'll cover those in my next video when I've got some more cards to actually kind of show off things here. But thanks so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye!